What is good, my Pezzies? Pezzy, Wezzies. What's good, guys? Welcome back. I don't want to skip this cutscene. I love this. Oh shit, I froze in the game. Top of the morning. Happy Friday, you beautiful buggers. You awesome community. Me chums. Me Final Fantasy chums. Come hither. Let's continue. The best quest line that has ever existed, up and down all timelines and all eternities. Hildibrand! Gentleman Inspector Hildibrand. Reporting in. Early Friday. The weekend is nigh. Are you ready? Hope you guys been working hard. I hope you're ready to play hard. All Crash Nitro's out today. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Evil God! Etagami, hello Kit Kat. Oh, I want one. Nice and chunky. Man, Peru had so many Kit Kat flavours I wanted to try. I want a Kit Kat. Or Snickers. I want a Snickers. I haven't felt myself lately. Fatbug guys, how you doing? Minako. Sign out. Hello, Dob Demon. Thank you for those schmecks yesterday. Thank you, all of you. Zonda Bunny. Damn you, Pez. It's almost 2:30. God damn it. God damn. It makes for reasonable hours here in the UK, but UK and America have dodgy time zone differences. It's not easy. How are you holding up, Pez? Mate. Best I've ever been. Life is good. And on that note, let's turn to the Tao Te Ching again. I will switch up to a different book next week. But let's finish off on this wise old piece of 2,500-year-old wisdom. We're not quite sure who wrote the Tao Te Ching. They call it him Lao Tzu, and that when he left society and civilization because it had become so corrupt, one of the guards upon leaving said, "Could you write me a guide on living?" Supposedly he stayed in the city for 3 days, wrote this in 3 days, and was never seen again. Lao Tzu also means old man, and there's a rumour that he was born with an old man's beard. But yeah, if anyone has a page number between 1 and 81, as we watch this tantalizingly brutal cutscene, oh man, you know that these two had a feisty bang after this. You know it, I know it, we all know it. How about 60 this time? 60 error boss? I feel bad. You Twitcher minds are so fast because of the lack of chat delay. You guys almost always. I'm going to pick someone from YouTube to pick the page number today. I got a YouTube notification. Woo! Finally. Hello, Anubis Apprentice. Morning, FF Farmer. Hey, Katie Alice. Good to see you, buddy. By the way, in my last video that I released yesterday, when at the start I was joking that I was 17, I didn't think as many people would take that seriously as they did. I woke up this morning to loads of comments saying, "There's no way you're 17. Jesus Christ, you look at least 30. There's no need to be mean about it." Right, 44 from sub Cool Terens. Alright, 44, let's go. Today's message that will guide us all forth. Have I frozen? I've frozen with the duck face. Why has my camera frozen with the duck face? What has happened? What? Well, this is awkward. Oh shit. Hello? Can you guys still hear me? This will have to be my reaction for the entire stream, I'm afraid. It's not the best of reaction faces. Hopefully most people don't notice before they tip me and subscribe. Oh, ball sacks. I don't know if there's some sort of omen not to pick page 44. Alright, let me try to reset this cam. Oh, Jesus. Right. Oh, sweet God. Sweet God. Right. I'm a professional! Oh, sugar. I can't... Why is it up there? Listen to the beautiful music. Alright, let me deactivate this bitch. Oh, scoop, scoop, scoopy, scooby, dooby, doo, doo. Am I back? Scooby, dooby, doo. Yes, it worked. Alright, 44. Fame or integrity? Which is more important? Money or happiness? Which is more valuable? Money. Money me. Money now. Success, alright, so fame or integrity, which is more important? Money or happiness, which is more valuable? Success or failure, which is more destructive? If you look to others for fulfillment, you will never be truly fulfilled. If your happiness depends on money, you will never be happy with yourself. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. In-game currency is the key to happiness. I mean, I know what Lao Tzu's saying, but if I don't have money, how am I gonna afford the 69 installments of Final Fantasy VII Remake? Because that definitely will bring happiness. Most assuredly. Are you ever going to go back to the Persona series? Anubis next. After Dragon Quest XI, we're going P4G. Alright, let's dive in to the fantasy that is fuller, fitter, and more... I can't think of another F word. Fallacial? No. Funky? No. Fucking dank than most other Final Fantasies. Have you been on holiday, Pez? You look tan. I've been to Peru, where they say that they have a hole in their ozone layer. So I mostly just got grilled like a human microwave. My insides turned into that of a broiling apple turnover. And anyone knows how deadly they can be. Alright. Why, Craig? Why? So if anyone hasn't seen where I'm up to on this, I'm up to the part where Gilgamesh betrayed Hildibrand with the spear. They were like bros before this. They had a fallen out. Let's all just respect that gif. Thank you for triggering that, Kefka. You ledge. Thank you, mate. Welcome. Appreciate that. Why, Greg? Why? What's Nashu saying? Are you dead again, Inspector? Oh yeah, I've read this. Speak with Dorilda Vesper Bay. Who we got here? Who we got here? We got Semichroma. Hello. Oh my god, you're looking androidish. Near androidish. Hey, evil peasant. Have you been lurking in these snowy fjords this whole time, mate? Right, let's head to Horizon and let's ride. Poor Greg. Greg is now on the run. I hope he escapes. Hildibrand and Greg is better love story than, not even just Twilight, better love story than Renoa Squall, Tifa Cloud, Rosa Cecil. Tidus Unit easily. This may be the greatest Final Fantasy love story of them all. So invested. Oh my god, and we also had oh crap, why can't I remember his name? Why can't I remember his name? Hildy's dad. Hildy's hench, super fast running, suplexing, quads a la juicy father. What's his name again? Godbert, that's it. Godbert. Godbert. Right, Bert. Bert. What are we doing today, Bert? Why are you gonna be like that, Bert? Right, Derilda. Right. Oh, there's God Bert. Look at those quads. Who else wants a spin-off game of Gilgamesh? I was just talking about that yesterday. The game I'd like it to be in as well. Right, here we go. Why does he get to hand it over? Oh, Hildibrand. Fucking hell, I love this guy so much. Hildimesh. Or Hildibrand. 'Tis more magnificent than I imagined. So I'll make a fine addition to my collection. I did goods. I did goods. Oh man, Maria needs to go into an orphanage. The sun will come out tomorrow. And with that, our business is concluded. Cheers. I genuinely mean that in your case, by the way. You see, the Briardian's a sassy little bitch. That is the 11th way. All's well that ends well, right, Inspector? Though it's a shame that Greg turned out to be the thief. Oh my god, you never hear Hildibrand at a loss for words. God damn. This whole Greg thing is really, really cut him deep. Just heard about 7 being 5 parts. Is this true? What you mean for my video? I didn't mean for that title to be taken literally. So many people were like, no, Pez, no. When my title was a 5-parter we will complete in the 22nd century. I thought the 22nd century bit made it clear, but unless Jake, you're talking about something different. There you are, Inspector Briarden. What did you, why did you not wait for me at the docks? Who's Derilda? Oh, her. Oh, yeah. Wait. She just left, didn't she? What? Why are you staring at me so? Oh, never mind. Where is my treaty blade? Oh my god, Gilgamesh didn't just turn himself into a tarp, did he? I mean, Greg. Gregina? But didn't we just give you the treaty blade? Oh my god, was it Enkidu the chicken? Can he transform? We have a shapeshifter afoot. Whoa, could it be the black, the duelist? Oh, the many-faced duelist. Mayhaps the plot has thickened considerably. Like a well-mixed custard. Hey, Kefka, T4X Cloud is the 50 Shades of FF Grey, and Cloud XIV is better than Twilight. I really hope, Square Enix going to be changing a lot up with the remake. Can they just have a threesome? Let's just do it. Just do it. Who else is up for that? I mean, society's more liberal than it was in '97. Threesome, Square. Threesome what we Rito. Disguise yourself as the client and let the treaty blade come to you. Take advantage of an existing situation to distract us from the real crime. Brilliant. The man in red never spoke of the treaty blade, only the halberd. Moreover, he always issued his challenges in person. Dear gods, isn't it obvious? What is it like in your funny little brains? It must be so boring. That's a line straight out of Sherlock Holmes. The modern one. Or which came first, I don't know. Hildibrand don't know what the fuck's happening. If the man in red did not send the challenge, then who did? Oh shit, no! Ah! Oh, that's it. Ah! Oh! He ain't gonna survive it, is he? Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ! I guess it doesn't cut too deeply, these cards. Man, Godbert is in some mad drugs at all times. I believe this is addressed to me, considering condescending, Inspector Briardian. Piss off! 400 years have I slept, 1,000 faces do I wear. What is yours will be mine, I shall come to claim the Lapis Maiden's virtue. Many face that phantom thief. Interesting. The design and the wording are the same as before. The thief who stole the treaty blade sent this. I'm understanding what's happening. Oh no. Very well. And I alone, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, once more accept your challenge. You want a challenge, huh? Stand and face me, you buffoon! Briardian's cracked. Oh God, those faces. How dare you laugh at a time like this? Oh, I'm with you, Maria. After allowing my precious treaty blade to be stolen. And you, Maria. Come on, enjoy your child's laughter, you savage bitch. Well, I suppose it is a little funny, isn't it? The two of them dashing to and fro, a pair of gentlemen mummers. You know, it's been far too long since we've seen a show. We should head into the city later, just you and me. Well done, start being an actual... Not good, Hildy, not bad at all. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. You are indeed a wonderful man. Mark my face, O phantom of many faces, for it is the face of the By Jove, this is marvellous. Oh my God, do I get to grow a weedkin in P4? Is this true? Great weedkin. I paid so much love and attention to him. I'm so happy he's returning. You know Hildibrand's just playing with Briardian because we've seen he can run much faster than that. Oh my God, another little trailer cutscene. The fiend dare lay claim to the fair maiden's virtue. Oh my God, these previews are the best. Can true love bloom on this battlefield? Oh, of course, there's a Lalafell. Oh, there's a dodgy Lalafell with power-tripping, hungry attributes. Of course, goddamn Lalas. Hey, what's with the goggles those men are wearing? They look special. Maybe if I ask nicely, they'll give me a pair. I guess we'll find out next time. Next time on Hildibrand is the best thing ever. Okay. Alright, Ellie, let's continue. What is this movement? That looks like that looks like a different Mandeville pose. Oh my God, look at the synchronicity. Look at it. Tight. Oh Jesus Christ, let's go on Britain's Got Talent. Oh my god, there's an Enkidu as well. Elliot's put her skills report to good use. My god, that's so tight. Ah, there you are. I've been doing some investigating of my own since we last parted. I believe I found our Lapis Maiden. The girl's name is Arabella, daughter of one Master Google Remu. A prominent member of the East Aljanar Trading Company. Her eyes and hair are a most exceptional shade of blue. Her beauty is the talk of the Sultanate. Her purported beauty, I should say. You see, none have actually seen the girl in the flesh. Apparently her father is the overprotective sort. Some say that the maidens never settle for the family's well-guarded estate. All of this is about to change. Rumour has it the girl is about to be wed, and not just to anyone, mind you, to the heir of the Bruguer Consortium. The formal announcement is set to be made at the commemorative feast, be jointly hosted by the two family businesses. The venue is Costa del Sol, where preparations are going on as we speak. Word on the street is the bride-to-be will be making a rare public appearance. It is here the thief intends to strike. I couldn't be more certain of it. Piqued your interest, have I? My sources tell me the bride's father is already in Costa del Sol, overseeing the preparations. This is one scoop I'm not going to miss, and you're welcome to come along. Ellie is the only sane one. Alright, to Costa del Sol! Hello, geek! Are you well? What's up? I'm well, mate. Thank you for joining. Are you subscribed, geek? Have you hit the notification button? Everyone go check your bells. Make sure your bells for Peasant are jangling, because, guys, I am so excited for the next videos I've got coming out. Holy crap. Like... FF7 related, but I'm going story, I'm going theory, I'm bringing some theory juice back. I need it to loosen up my goose, get it in your caboose. So make sure you're ready for it. It's gonna be good. Hello, Whiskat. Oh yeah, I need to go continue my warrior quests. I don't know whether my warrior quest line is continued from here or if it's continued from, you know, the waterfall area nearby, because I might go get it, but I'm not sure if it was, how do I see what my job class missions are? Saving Bessie. I can't remember where I had to continue it from. Let me talk to Ellie. This is Master of the East Aldenard Trading Company, the father of the bride. Let's see what we could have. The chick I saw looked like a fully grown... She certainly weren't Lala. You're not one of my associates. This banquet is for invited guests only. If you have no business here, be on your way at once. Beg pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril. If I might have just a moment of... Ah, yes! That two-gill sensationalist rag. I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled phantom thief and his letter of challenge. If you have come to tell my daughter is in danger, I can assure you that your concern is entirely unwarranted. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expense in securing the best protection that money can buy. I'm the best that money can buy, mate. I'm the wall. Oh god, ooh, these jackasses. Hey, I've been raided. Raid me, the VBK crew. Raid me. Get inside my body. Thank you guys. Welcome. How are you? Let me see the VBK crew in the house. The brass blades of the Gabera, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them once caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him askance. The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief will be his last. If the thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen... Oh, wait, no, it's Briardian. If the thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen, or do those goggles serve some purpose other than making the whale look utterly ridiculous?
Consulting Inspector Briardian, your reputation precedes you, and what, pray tell, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter will be attending the festivities. To renege on my word would have dire implications for the family trade. My proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me, the thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious gill. Very well. Let us see if your reputation is deserved, but consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I will not tolerate any disturbances.
What a douchebag. You come in the Philippines or my hometown, Nug City, kept a festival. It's able to begin in September. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you guys about the festival in Peru. The town I was in had this, I mean, ludicrous festival. It was all night long. I mean, thousands and thousands of people just parading in the most elaborate outfits and like... I should show you guys some pictures sometime. It was mind-blowing. But that's called Crystal Francis, and I'll guide you about my hometown, Naga City. As long as you promise not to secretly have intentions to rape me in a dungeon, I'm game. Such touching concern for his coin purse. If only he must the same for his daughter. But do tell, Inspector, after he slipped under our noses the last time, what makes you so confident that you can catch our thief this time around? Our man may boast 1,000 faces, but he has but a single modus operandi, and it is painfully obvious. A letter of challenge. Precious treasure whisked away from his rightful owner in the broad light of day. This tells me that our thief is an attention seeker with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means to target the maiden using the same methods he used to abscond with the treaty blade. Even now the fiend is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity to Miss Arabella at the feast. I have already narrowed the field. No, don't skip. Arabella's betrothed Vanessa would be an obvious target for our thief, so too would his father Morgant. Yauto Noto and his wife Sainina, the guest of honor, will give a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage where the bride-to-be is set to appear. Needless to say, we cannot rule out Gugaramu himself. Finally, we have Lewenhart, a steward of Gugaramu's estate, and Miss Arabella's personal attendant. That's quite a lot of people to narrow down. All the key players have, save for the Lapis Maiden herself, assembled in Costa del Sol. Doubtless the Phantom Thief lurks among them, his face concealed, gathering information and planning his course of attack. We will begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, you are to report back to me at once. Did he just fish slap that fool? Hildibrand Mandeville, I could smell the stench of idiocy and incompetency from a mile away. Incompetence. Inconstanced. The pleasure is all mine, contriving Inspector Briardian. Forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigative work. Yet to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease. Yes, I dare say your powers of observation rival even my own. Fear not, friends. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinary fish, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor, as only a manful man can. Oh no, Nashu, come on, stop weeping out. He does realise there's still a fish on his head, doesn't he?
Good Inspector, I realize we may have not seen eye to monocle in the past, but a fair maiden's virtue, mayhap her very life, is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case. Me assist you? Aren't you a funny man? Oh, it makes no matter. My plan is so flawless that not even your bungling can interfere this time. If you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. Why am I getting mad deja vu? In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking much, do try not to do anything stupid in my absence, will you? You definitely aren't completing 2 expansions in 7 days. I never had any plans to. It's everyone else who's been like, Paz! You're not ready for hacking Shadowbringers, mate! Rush, rush, rush! I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't that bothered. I'll make Shadowbringers precisely when I mean to. Wizard style. In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking too much, do try not to do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? I would speak with you, but not here. I will be waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we do not have the luxury of time. God damn, Jazura. You really are a big, imposing lout, aren't you? Okay, looking good in the gear. Gerarda chilling with the Enkidoos. Kizwan. Going a Stinian mode. Oh man, a Stinian. Ah, Stinian's still nidhogged. Sad time. Oh, is that my... No. Wait. Oh, I want to know where my damn... Wait, where is Briardian right now? Oh, it's... literally right in front of me. You've come, excellent. With that buffoon suitably distracted, we can get to more important matters. But before we proceed, what might I call you? An unremarkable name, but it will suffice. Oh, you prick. Now answer me this, Leonora. You were there when the Phantom Thief in the guise... Is the chat being cut off, by the way, guys? It is a little bit, isn't it? Hold up, let me scoop poop doop doop that up a little bit. There you go. That's a wee bit better. Can actually read it all now. An unremarkable eyes. You were there when the Phantom Thief in the guise of Lady Derilda stole off with the Treaty Blade. Was there anything about our foe's disguise that struck you as particularly noteworthy? Oh, Pez, you can right-click on the notice on the top left. Ah, right there. Right there. Alright, so yeah, it's near Foundation. Alright. What struck you about the Phantom Thief's disguise? Well, that's for me to know. So tempted to go for that one. I guess the perfect mannerisms? I mean, the identical appearance, obviously. I don't know. Oh, that. The obvious answer, and yet all too many. A certain self-styled gentleman comes to mind. Could not recognise a clue if it hit him the upside of the face. Your observation is astute. A thorough inspection of the mask left behind at the scene revealed a tiny prism sewn into the fabric. It is the stone that allows him to change the appearances at will. Clearly our man is no ordinary thief. Magic's far outside the grasp of the common folk who are at his disposal. This is, in itself, gives us insight into his identity and his ways. You assuming the gender, Briardian? I'm going to be a Dancer Vieira, baby. All classes can play it. Dancer Hrothgar is going to seem so weird. And yet, this is not what caught my eye. No, from the movements, to mannerisms, to that utterly obnoxious personality. The thief, I was going to say that, Briardian. I let myself down. I went too obvious. The thief did not merely look like Lady Dorilda, he was her. Such a feat could not be accomplished by magical trickery alone. We are dealing with a clever and thorough criminal, not content to rely on his ample powers of disguise. He studies his targets closely, but assuming their identities, he emulates them utterly and completely, that not even their closest friends or family could detect their what is amiss. All of the key players arrived at Costa del Sol 3 days ago when preparations for the banquet began. This should afford our thief more than enough time to study his would-be target. And yet, oh my god, let's hope the groom doesn't get married too. And yet some disguises are more challenging than others. Put yourself in the mind of our phantom, Lenora. If you were the thief, whose identity would you first assume? A brass blade, I would say. That'd be the easiest pick. They've kind of got masks and a lot of disguise and goggles. All we need to do at this point is discreetly mark someone's clothing with like a pinch of like red soot. Something very discreet. All they need to do is every guest just slide past them and dot them. And then always keep your eye on the cuff you dotted. Fucking hell! Inspector Pez! Here to solve the case! So I need a pee, guys. 2 secs. Alright, let's do this. By the way, guys, anyone up to anything juicy at the weekend? Anyone got any juicy plans? Alright, here we go. Brass blade. That's what we'll go with. Precisely. Clear you are far less useless than the bumbling inspector whose company you keep. Strong in number, few of words, able to come and go as they please, a fearsome reputation to scare away any who had drawn near enough to realise something was amiss. An ideal entry into Costa del Sol for our man. Deducing as much, I made a point to question the brass blades in the area. Little to my surprise, I learned that there was one man who had not been seen at his favourite alehouse for 3 days past. Our thief has not made a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless the poor man is lying naked in a ditch not far from here. In addition to general security duties, each of the blades has been assigned to serve as bodyguard for one or more of the guests. If the man can tell us his assigned charge, like as not, his answer will reveal the current identity of our thief. Our thief would not have had the time to carry the unconscious man far. I will canvass the area immediately. You begin our search on the outskirts of Costa del Sol. Alright, let's go find a naked man. Peasants, we have a mission. We are looking for a naked man. Hey, Liam Vogel. Have a good one, mate. You off to work? Off to do real work? I've forgotten what that is. Wait. Curds and Slay, that ain't different. Track down the brass bitch. Okay, here we go. Let's go down here. Let's go, go, go! I need an escort. Oh, this is where we came and smoked, virtual jet. Oh, they've got sunbeds and stuff. I'm gonna have a little lay. Lie? Lou? Why I no lay?
Watch out for sunbathing mad scientists. Man, I'm wondering if Hojo is actually hot. Because, let's face it, Hojo's there with 3 bikini-clad tasties. And they're all up on his biznizzle. Lucretia was a snack. And she picked bloody Ojo over Vince. I think polygons made Hojo look deformed and weird, but I actually reckon he's probably a stud. Man, Hojo must be well hung. Oh no. Oh no. Right, he's naked. Naked as a baby. So, Briardian was correct. Oh, is it doze? It's doze. To lay down. My God. Excellent. You are one of the less incompetent assistants I have worked with. Thank gods. Please free me from these chains before the snipers eat me alive. Snipers. 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 There. Now tell me all that you can remember about what happened to you and try to be brief. I'm wondering if this is the trick. As the Phantom Thief sussed us so much that he knew we would search for the naked person. And this is now him. How deep does it go? We just arrived in Costa del Sol, had a briefing of sorts. Master Gugarumu gave us each of our orders, who to be looking after and the like. I had a mind to tour the area, get my bearings. Next thing I knew, I felt a thwack on the back of my head. When I came to, here I was, stripped to my skivvies. Much to the chagrin of those who have, of us who have to look at you. You say you receive orders from Master Gugarumu. Who was to be your charge? My memory's hazy, but one was Morgrant, father the groom. The other was Lalafelin, gent from Laminsa. Hey, Lalafelin. Is that what we call them? Lalafelins? I don't know, memory's hazy. I'm suspicious, this dude. Yolto Noto. Now try your best to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact? Come to think of it, yes. There was also the steward, Luinot. I was to review with him in the schedule of events, discuss the protection of key suppliers, that sort of thing. Morgant, Noto and Luinant. Thank you. For an incompetent fool, your testimony has proved astonishingly enlightening. I shall see this man back to the city and into the possession of some new clothes, after which I shall return to Costa del Sol to continue the investigation. Go on ahead of me, and for the love of gods, just make sure that imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble in my absence. Sexy skivvies! Do you think if I appeared on stream in a pair of them, I would have an infinitely better stream reception? He most likely paid the girls to hang out with him on the beach. I'm sure he is rich enough. God damn, prostitution runs rampant in FF7. I'm just going to reveal that was my theory. An average hoe salary in Gaia. It sounded quite ingenious at the time. Inspector Briardian seems to have taken a liking to you. You should be proud. As you can see by his treatment of someone we know, man doesn't suffer fools lightly. Ah, there you are, my friend. And not a moment too soon, for I was about to commence my investigation in earnest. Tell me, did you and your Inspector Briardian's avenue of inquiry bear fruit? Morgant, Yalton Noto, and the steward Luinart, you say? This does not surprise me, yes. I had considered them all exceptionally suspicious from the start. With the Lapis Maiden in danger, we cannot afford a moment's delay. I, Hildibrand, shall have our thief in shackles before the Inspector returns. Fear not, friend. The Inspector shall be none the wiser. If he had hoped to nab the fiend himself, he should have not simplified the task for me so. There is one of our suspects standing suspiciously under the canopy over there. Just you wait, fiend! I shall rip the mask from your face and reveal the rogue that you are. Oh, this is going to go so badly, isn't it? I think I know where this is going. Pez, what server? EU Moogle, Mr. Larksine. EU Moogle. EU Coop. Oh! Alright, is he going to try to pull this guy's face? You see what Google Remove say.
All I have done to raise Arabella to a beautiful young woman has been in anticipation for this day. I have never been more proud to call myself her father. The lucky father of the groom-to-be, or the friend who would sully the maiden's virtue. In a matter of moments, all shall be revealed. I'm Vanis, heir to the chairman of the Brugger Consortium, and who exactly were you again? I'm sorry, I just realised that I don't particularly care. What a bitch. Stand back, friend. The man we pursue is a criminal mastermind. The merest slip of the tongue could put our case, nay, our very lives, in danger. But have no fear, Miss Ellie. Ready your quill that you might record my every word, as I employ the time-honoured art of parley, handed down from Mandeville men of ages past, to reveal our foe. I can think of a few topics that would interest my readers less than your blatherings. Just catch the thief so I can have my story, would you? Don't worry. Oh, no. Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my quill and journal too. Your adoring fans won't miss a word. Capital. This is why you are my favourite assistant, Nashu. Now behold, as I ensnare our prey with a web of words leading to his inevitable demise. Demise. Good day, Master Gugaramu, and a fine day it must be. For you most of all, allow me to offer my most heartfelt congratulations on your betrothal to the enchanting Miss Arabella. What is this nonsense? Arabella is my daughter, you... Just who in the seven hells are you anyway? Guards! Guards! Oh, he's put his foot clean in it already. Now, hold your chocobos, Gugaramu. I recognise the lad. This is Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, and Inspector Extraordinaire. Come to save the lovely lass from the clutches of the Phantom Thief, have you? I reckon we owe the man our gratitude, eh, Vanez? The Phantom Thief, bold, dash and rot, if you ask me. That said, my betrothed must be quite the beauty indeed to have such rumours told about her. Perhaps she is worthy of me after all. You're an ugly motherfucker. Jesus Christ. It's like, I've got a feeling like Varn banged the ugliest Vieira he found in the Vieira city, and this is the result. He exudes an unusual degree of confidence for such an effort. Effort? What's that mean? He has a very FF12 face, don't he? What's an effort? Fashioned challenge youth. Most suspicious? He's a damn sight easier on the eyes than you. Ellie, now you're just talking shit. Hildibrand is a bloody beautiful man, and that man is a troglodyte. Hey, you finished for the week, Raquel. Yay! Sit back and relax. Unwind. I look for the... That's me, Vanis. Ever calm in the face of danger. Truly is father's son. A worthy heir to the Brugger Consortium, and a worthy match for my daughter, I must say. Yes, I foresee many years of prosperity for our families, or family, I should say. Which reminds me, Master Vanis, Arabella asked me to convey her gratitude to you for the golden clasp you sent some months ago. It has not left her neck since that day. Oh, that little trinket. 'Twas nothing. Tell your daughter the greatest treasures in the realm will be hers once we are wed. Whee! Over-refined or ineffectual or effeminate. Over-refined tarp, then. Okay. Try-harding tarp. That's what I read into that. The time on in Mandeville are to parley. We'd be sleeping with the fishes now had Morgant not spoken on your behalf. That said,
Nothing about the interaction between the three struck me as particularly unusual. I thought he was going to try to pull their face.
Oh, let us not rush to conclusions, Miss Ellie. A gentleman fancies a more methodical approach. Yes, everything is proceeding according to my master plan.
Whoops, I was supposed to be taking this down, wasn't I? Everything proceeding on according to my master plan.
I ought only to earn the trust of the families before confronting Yaltaroto and Uluinat, who have aroused my suspicion from the start. Come, we have a thief to apprehend.
Let's go apprehend. Boom, skippity boom, skippity boom, 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 boom. Man, I am so damn hungry right now. I don't know why. I've started eating breakfast for the first time in my life. Back in the day, when I didn't eat breakfast, I used to go to like 1 o'clock in the day and not be hungry. Now when I have breakfast, like half an hour later, I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. How does that work? Oh, how I'm looking forward to meeting Miss Arabella. They say many a song is sung of her beauty. Mind you, there was a song or two sung of me in the day. Oh man, I really want to get CTR Crash Team Racing. Yeah. Hey, Matthew Rose, welcome aboard, bud. Thank you for increasing my subscriptionage.
I have not seen your faces round here. With the East Uldenard Trading Company, are you?
Why, yes, good sir. Very much with them. Some might even say we are the East Uldenard Trading Company.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. Do tell, is the Lapis Maiden as lovely as they say? Senena here is no slouch herself, but like me, she's getting on in years. No offence intended, my dear. Where are my manners? You'll do no to the Brogier Consortium, and this is my wife, Senena. I look forward to many profitable dealings with you and the moons in the year to come. I dare say this wedding and the joining together of our family business could be the happening at a bit of time. Or what with all the manner of fair beasts and beastmen at our wares, why, just the other day a shipment of imported foodstuffs was waylaid by the Mandragoras. Nasty buggers, the lot of them. If I were 20 years younger, I'd dice them up myself and make a salad ab. Have you heard of Mandragoras? Yeah, you have heard Mandragoras, haven't you?
But of course, I once spent a year honing body and mind with the fist of Ralga. My fellow monks and I would chant several hundred mantra watts a day.
And your food stores were occasionally raided by the ruthless band of rogue vegetables known as Mandragoras, yes? Would it kill you to read the Mythali and educate yourself from time to time? Mantras. Oh, my dog said it's something to do with your brain not reckoning hunger until you eat for the first time that day. Ooh. So just don't eat. Who's Luinut? Oh, a fearsome lot they are. Rumour has it they'll not rest until every fruit of our vegetable harvested for consumption has been free from captivity. Why they struck at the larder just a few days ago? Our supplies were decimated. Fear not, milady. I was able to arrange for an emergency shipment to replace the stolen produce. It arrived safely some time ago.
Settle down, Senena. Forgive my wife. She's always saying how meat is bad for her figure. And well, with that, I'd best go prepare my speech. Carry on, lads. Carry on.
Criminy! None of these three were suspicious in the least, but we must not give up hope, lest he of many faces have the last laugh. Where there is a will, a gentleman shall find a way. Come, Nashu, we must move quickly, or the Lapis Maiden shall be the only one to come to harm.
You speak so fast, Inspector. The sign of a quick mind, I'm sure. Now where was? Give us hope. He of many faces will laugh last. The Lapis Maiden shall not give the only one to come harm. I'm not sure that captures Inspector's intended meaning. But this is no time for us to be standing around. Inspector Briardo will be back any moment now, and he is not the type to suffer excuses.
Quite so, Miss Ellie. Fortunately, I have a plan. Let us investigate the foodstuffs of which Master Luinard spoke. Should we find any contradictions in his testimony, we can consider the man a prime suspect. Inspector Briardian will be back before long. Come, Nashu! This is no time to delay!
Alright, onwards. By the way, were all of these Hildibrand quests released at the same time, or between every single like trailer preview? I assume there was like a long break in between. And if so, indeed, how long were those breaks? Oh, they released through patches. Have there been any announcements of Shadowbringers Hildibrand? Actually, don't say anything. Hildibrand might have died in the last one, and we don't know. Don't say nothing. Some of the coconuts don't look like coconuts. They're bombs.
These crates must contain the foodstuffs of which Master Lunart spoke. At a glance, they do not appear particularly suspicious, but our investigation must not be deterred.
Look at this! Now there's water, now there isn't. Now there's water. What I would give to just spend a day in the mind of Nashu. No, every odd patch. Oh, once every 2 or so. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Man, that's so cool. Razor wheels. Obviously, that's a bomb. It's the same as what Nashu had. Gets out of here.
Crates of assorted foodstuffs and a veritable host of luscious-looking coconuts. It appears that our man Lunart spoke true. Ye gads! Are those explosives I spy concealed amongst these coconuts? Perhaps I spoke in haste. It would appear that we have found our phantom thief after all.
Oh, those are mine, Inspector. I was looking for a place to set them down, you see, and those coconuts were looking awfully lonely.
Nashu! Far be it from me to cast doubt on your choice of hobbies, but what in the name of the 12 would possess you to bring your creations to an investigation?
Well, they're so helpful in jogging your memory that one time and I thought, does this mean you won't be needing this piece of driftwood either?
Your enthusiasm is always admirable, Nashu, but in this event I fear it is somewhat misdirected. Now set that driftwood down over there and concentrate on taking notes, like the astute assistant you are.
How's this gonna all go horribly wrong?
I say, we are most fortunate to get confounding Inspector Briardian is otherwise occupied at the moment. Were he to chance upon this scene, he would veritably explode in rage. Now, let us dispose of these things before an errant ember sends us all to fiery demise.
Confound Inspector Briardian, explode, fiery demise, got it! Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Oh, don't look now, but someone has returned at the absolute worst possible time. Could be the Phantom Teeth. Could be the Phantom Teeth. You two are supposed to be keeping an eye on the suspects and staying out of trouble, yes? The Inspector will have a fit if he sees you here.
But Miss Ellie, should Inspector Briardian come upon these explosives, the consequences will be even more dire.
Lenore and I will see the Inspector keeps a wide berth of this speech. You two just get out of here and be quick about it.
Quick thinking, Miss Ellie! Come, Nashu! We shall return to our creations once Inspector Briardian has been led safely from the scene. Investigation calls us, and we must hear its cry! Heed! Heed!
The XP's so shit. Am I even getting XP? I'm just getting gil. So worth it. So worth. Okay. Wait. Oh, evil peasant is the bomb. Right. You just get gil and emotes. So worth. All we have to do is learn more away from this craze. That shouldn't be too difficult, right? Oh no. I already don't like the look of this. So Hildibrand has managed thus far not to destroy anything. Consider me something almost resembling impressed. Indeed. But enough about Hildibrand. Laura and I have been wanting to hear your latest theories. We should go somewhere quiet and... An excellent idea, Miss Ellie.
Ah, yes, that spot just over there by the crates should suffice.
There, of all places. But surely we could find somewhere else, more scenic.
I am not here on vacation. I am here to solve a case. Besides, we cannot afford to have our conversation overheard. That junk-littered beach should afford us some welcome privacy.
Yes, Inspector. Privacy, indeed. Bloody hells! Don't worry, Lenora. I'll figure out some way to lead him clear of the bombs. Ellie's gonna be having a mental breakdown by the end of this. I want to see the ending just be Ellie in a loony bin. I think the tide is rising. We should really move to higher ground. Oh no. Here we go. Please don't kill Briardian with the bomb. Is it just me, or is it a bit of a chill in the air? Perhaps we should go someplace warm.
I, for one, welcome a respite from the sweltering heat. Besides, this will not take long.
Oh, if you insist, Inspector. Oh, fucking Doldy cack. The suspense is killing.
Through the questioning of a brass blade attacked by our quarry, I have identified the 3 individuals most likely to be our thief in disguise. To wit, Morgant, Yaltanoto, and Lewin Hart. The 3 of us shall split up, with each of us keeping watch over. Are you 2 listening?
Of course we are, but beg pardon, Inspector.
You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you were right. I too feel a chill wind blowing in. Mayhap we should continue our conversation elsewhere?
Ah, but there is no need. Wait here and I shall build us a fire. Oh, fuck Jesus.
Methinks the Inspector have taken leave of his senses. The chance of locating suitable kindling on these barren shores is infinitesimal.
Here we are. The piece of driftwood should serve perfectly. As fortune would have it, it just happens to have a flintstone on my purpose. I just happen to have a flintstone on my purpose. Why are you happy, Nashu? Oh, fuck. No, come on. Someone's got to step in now, for the love of God.
There is no cause for alarm. 'Tis not blood that courses through the Inspector's veins, but ice. I could not fathom a series of events that would lead such a calm and composed individual to lose his grip on that fiery torch.
Remarkable insight, Inspector. I must record these words for posterity. Jeez. Whee! It's flying! Fucking shit. He ain't gonna slip on that, is he? Wait, is he gonna pick it up? Oh, fucking. What have we here? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. Fucking. Fuck. Oh, priceless face. I want that face to become my new channel logo. That one right there.
Could this be another challenge from the Fiend?
Could it be? Maybe. Surely you jest, Inspector. It looks nothing like his usual cards. See? Doubtless it's just the idle ravings of some madman.
Perhaps so, but we must exercise due caution. There are 2 more pages.
Oh, don't bring in the slapstick sneeze. Not the slapstick sneeze. Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. It is not the lapis maiden alone that shall come to harm. It is more direct than his previous challenges, but there can be no doubt as to the sender.
But what is this talk of another victim? The final page holds the answer, no doubt.
The final page? Shit, I can't remember what it said.
Confounding Inspector Briardin will meet
A fiery demise. Oh no! Oh Jesus! Someone do something! Fucking shit! Oh no, is Nashu Sneeze gonna magically put it out last minute? Oh shit! Ellie's going in! Oh, Hildibrand's going in! Fucking go! Some Ellie! Oh shit! Come on, Hildy! Be the hero. Don't fuck this up, son. Go! Come on! No! Oh, surely he's too short. Surely he's made it. Oh! No! It's gone over. That's fine. Just a burny butt. A burny butt will be. Oh, don't land square up on his head. Oh shit! I swear to God, if this tilts forward, don't be this ridiculous. Come on. No. Oh, stay still. Stay still, Hildy. Chant your mantras. Be one with the monks you once trained with. Oh no, the Nashu sneeze. The Nashu sneeze. The Nashu sneeze they've been alluding to. Nashu, don't fuck it. Don't fuck. Fucking leg it, mate! Oh! Wait, is Hildy dead? No. Nothing can kill Hildibrand. Hildibrand giblets? No, alright. What is Hildibrand made of? My God. Hildibrand is secretly Wolverine, confirmed. Oh my God, this could be a blossoming love.
You saw through the fiend's ruse, but how?
Let's just call it reporter's intuition. Are you hurt?
A ringing in my ears, but otherwise, no worse of the fear. You have my gratitude.
Are we shipping? Are we shipping?
Hildibrand Mandeville, you able to learn aught of the fiend who made this ignoble attempt on my life? Ignoble. I exhausted every effort, Inspector, yet I fear our quarry proves ever elusive. Excellent. I might have died of shock if you had. At any rate, our foe has revealed himself as no mere thief, but a madman who will resort to cold-blooded murder. We must redouble our vigilance, lest the others come to harm. Vigilance? Yes, vigilance is the order of the day.
Oh God, he's gonna be shitting pants.
What in the name of the gods, Thal's teeth? Those vegetables cost a fortune and they're ruined! Ruined! Agent of inquiry, more like agent of jury incompetence. You are to replace the supplies that you destroyed before the banquet begins, or I will see the entire lot of you rot in gall, gooey harem. Soda 5. Yes, please.
When does the harem questline kick into 14? I would ask how he survived an explosion at point blank range, but something tells me that's one mystery better left unsolved. I think that Godbert, because he's so rich and he cares about perfection, I reckon he genetically engineered Hildibrand. In the perfect image of creation. I reckon Hildibrand is... Because there was also that quest that was called Immaculate Conception, or there was something in Conception. I reckon Hildibrand is the Immaculate Conception. That's my theory. That's why he can't die. Theory, Hildy is a primal. The sign's gonna come for him. Yeah.
Thanks to our quick thinking, the bombs are no more and the inspector is none the wiser. 'Tis a shame to see good food go to waste, though. Those coconuts looked positively luscious.
Is that a fish? I'm getting hungry.
Clearly our thief has decided that my prodigious intellect presents the greatest threat to his schemes. Perhaps he is more clever than I thought.
That's a burst of inspiration. Yeah. And Nashu is the one who summoned him. That would be great. I hope we get the backstory of... Wait, didn't someone say that some backstory of Hildibrand's already out there?
What was that terrible explosion coming from the beach? Is everyone safe? Fear not, the friend's artless attempt on my life has been thwarted. Sadly, your food supply did not escape unscathed. Master Guguremu bids that the damaged ingredients be replaced with all speed. Gods, this is no thief, this is a madman! As for replacing the ingredients, I fear that will prove a difficult task. Those crates contained imported vegetables of considerable rarity, you see. Vegetables that are in particularly short supply these days. That with the mandragores at large, even if I were to replace the order immediately, it will likely take days to arrive. The mandragores, I've heard of that fell band. Tell me, what manner of vegetable did they steal? The rarest was an import from the Far East. I do not recall the name, but it is very close to resemble the eels in dragon pepper, save for its colour, which was a deep purple.
Methinks you dost worry too much, Master Lewinhart. Our course of action is clear. We need only to storm into the den of these overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon peppers right back.
I would advise against that, Inspector. These are no ordinary mandragoras, but rather a bloodthirsty band of killers given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of the Gerber proved unable to resist them.
Oh, a formidable foe indeed. Were only their brave soul in our midst with a want for taking on fearsome enemies, with not a shred of concern for her own well-being.
Finally, someone's breaking the fourth wall on it. The fucking science have been treating me like this entire goddamn game. Without a shred of concern. Theory, Wall is suicidal.
Your eyes, friend, they speak to me. They say yes, I shall vanquish these rogue vegetables and deliver the purloined goods back to the rightful owner.
You are truly a godsend adventurer. One son DeMille of the Yellow Jackets has been charged with defending the roads from the mandragores. If anyone would have knowledge of their current whereabouts, it would be him. Without those ingredients, Master Guguremu is like to cook me instead. Please, friend, you're my only hope.
A gentleman would never let a lady face danger alone. Let us away to limns it together.
Right. Oh, the backstory was in 1.1. You can find cutscenes on YouTube. What? They're no longer available? There's some backstory in the Stormblood is Hildy's. Ooh. I'm gonna mosey on over to Limsa. Right, I think next week, shall we take on Extreme Ifrit? Who's up for it? Who's with me? Hey, Rat King! Hello, my friend. Welcome. Oh, as in Realm Reborn, so yeah, not in the game before. Yeah. I'm up for it. Nice. Alright. Extreme Ifrit next week. A yellow jacket in need is a yellow jacket indeed. You there? Oh my god, Cindy Oram, get in my... Whoa. Cindy Makote Oram! You there! Would I be right in guessing you're an adventurer? If so, I have a request to make. Pez, that is the Blue Mage quest. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why I was clearly drawn to her. Right. Pez, this has become a Blue Mage. If you've come to the Mandragore, for the Mandragores, I fear you're a bell too late. As were we. Blast it all. To hear the poor merchant tell it, no sooner had he opened his cargo to hold on the check on the shipment of vegetables than did an onion turn on him, screeching bloody murder. Fled his own vessel in sheer terror, he did. By the time he came to his senses, it had set sail without him. The merchant left for airport, hoping to recoup his losses. If you have a mind to go after the culprits, you might lend an ear to his sad tale.
Ah, is the thrill of the chase not invigorating, friend? The very docks by Fisherman's Bottom will carry us to airport. Let us be swiftly on our way.
Easy, Pez, your mandible was slipping. Sorry, let me just tuck it back in. Airport. Nice. Thank you. By the way, do we have any with blue mages in the house? Are they of any use to anyone or anything? I'm still so confused by this. Exactly what blue mages are in this game. Or what they're capable of. Right, where around airport was I supposed? Oh yeah, down there. To the docks. I did for a bit, but it's a bit shite. Hey! Oh man, well, I'm going to do my best to pronounce this because you're a long-time YouTube subscriber. You deserve it. You try to pronounce his name. Ezipsilaminskwizy 76. Did I nail it? Hello, mate.
Don't sneak up on me like that. I thought you were a feral turnip, a murderous eggplant, or something like that. Think I jest, do you? You'd be sailing in a different tune if I'd have shot a tomato juice and then was to get your eye, as it did mine. My eye! By the time I regain my wits, they set sail with me ship, and my livelihood, I'm ruined. Ruined! If ever I see another bleeding onion, till the end of my days, to be soon.
I don't know. I don't know if this is a male or female Lala, I can't tell. I think it's female. Blue Mage is a bit disappointing, it's more like a mini game. That's the thing, when people are describing it to me, that's how it was like in my brain, like, yeah, like, just getting achievements and shit. Titan Trader would have you save the realm from a vegetable scourge. To hear most say it, the Mandragores are a nasty lot. A right pain in the arse to farmers and provisioners of the realm over, but let me tell you, friend, that ain't the least of it. Freeing their fellow fronds from our larders and tables is but the beginning. The bulbous blackguards have a far grander scheme. Revolution! Madness, you say? Take a ferry to the Isles of Umbra and see for your own eyes a veritable vegetable kingdom where eggplants and turnips roll with an iron fist. This muscle-bound yellow with a dim expression, I could swear I've seen his face around somewhere. Bugger me! If it ain't the undead overlord with fancies himself a gentleman inspector, which would make you... What could it be? The adventurer that bested the thief and duelist in single combat? Yes, I'm gonna own this one. Wow, bugger me and call me inspector. Tell me, is it true the duelist travelled with a demon bird whose crow could split the heavens? But that's neither here nor there. Look, I don't know about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of calling a bloody tomato your grace. And that's exactly the fate we're in for if we don't nip this revolution in the bud, and I mean that literally. As we speak, the Mandragoras are planting themselves a whole army. Ah, you're kind on the Isles of Umbra. You'd be doing the old realm a favour if you could go there and uproot them for the harvest to come.
Many a case have I served in my day, but I've not matched wits with sentient plant life before. This should prove quite exhilarating. To the Isles of Umbra!
Oh my god. We're dealing with vegetable revolution. Right. How do I get to the Isles? I just got to get this ship, right? Who runs the ship? Ferry skipper. Right, let's go. Let's go over. Take the ferry. Blue Mage is about as useful as bringing Moogle to a primal fight. Hopefully they remake the class then. Right. We could be... I mean, we're instigating war right now. Boom. We've drawn first blood. Balls. You feel a hostile gaze upon you. Ah, we should stop now. We're taking the word of a deranged woman. This is how the Dragon Song War started. Right. Mandragoras? Where's my next pluckable? Alright. Pez, what's your night stream plan? 3 PM. 3 PM as always. So I've got 8 in the morning is English time, and then 3 PM is my next ones. I quite like that setup. It's quite good. I don't know if I'll make much changes to it. Mayhaps. But yeah, I mean, I've always tried to do like polls and see what time is best for like subscribers. I know it's difficult. America has many time zones, and most of them are early hours of the morning for the UK. So it's always a bit funky. How'd you get that just star minion? I can't remember. Did someone give it to me? Okay. Reclaim the stolen foodstuffs from the Mandragoras. Is it down here? What's this? Caesar Rebellion, right, yeah. Sorry, I just hit my mic. I sent it. Oh, James Litt sent it to me. Yeah. Oh no! They've already started pillaging.
Friend! My pursuit of the Mandragoras has led me beneath the surface. Yes! They must be down here! Yes! Somewhere!
Commence the Mandragoras. Oh shit. The battle has already begun. Oh shit! Mandragoras! Sensing weakness! The rogue vegetables, they've come! They've come! Oh, there's a blow! Oh shit! Oh Jesus Christ! Whoa! Oh shit. Right, I'll try to tank. I'll try to tank them. Fully resist. Oh my god. Shit's going down. Shit's going down, guys. Mandragora Queen. Mandragora Prince. Oh my god, it's a whole monarchy. Oh, I don't care, I'm standing in their shit. Go! Right, I'm gonna kill the Queen. They will surely rout if I do so. Aha! Eggplant night. Let's get him. Garlic Jester. Off my throne, Jester. Come here. I wonder if I press my button commands, I'll speak their language. I don't know what they're inflicting on me. They could be planting seeds in my brain pussy. I should probably stay out of this. Woo! I know how to target focus. Yes, job done. The battle won. Alright, deliver to...
Impeccably fought, my friend. If only wish I had seen the battle with my own eyes. You may go on ahead to Costa del Sol. I shall be along as soon as I extricate myself.
Alright, I'm gonna head on over to Costa. Are we near the end of this, Oh, thank you so much. Near the end of this part, or is there more to this Costa del Sol wedding stuff, or is it all about to take off? If so, I'll finish this off. Oh, we close, yeah? Alright. I suppose we want to see it to the end. So I'm hearing a rumour that Square has been lying about Midgar being the entire 2 discs. Probably disc 2 is for after Midgar. Any thoughts on that? Well, of course, where does the rumour come from is the first question. Because, of course, they've said very explicitly that it's just Midgar. And they said, like, the city, like, they specified Midgar. Because I immediately thought, like, did they mean, like, the Midgar region? Either way, I just can't actually believe that first part would just be Midgar. That is inconceivable to me. That's all they would do in this part. And I think if it did, it would give them so many issues later on. So, I hope that rumour's true. I think that Midgar region would be smart. Up to the Junon region. Past the Midgar Calm. No, because that's all kind of on the same continent. The Midgar continent. Up to Junon. Have the ship crossing. The encounter. The first proper encounter with the Genova specimen. Leave it there.
What took you so long, friend? The Isle of Zambras are but a short sprint away. I trust you have brought along the foods we so bravely reclaimed.
How did you get here so quickly, Hildibrand?
You return. Feed you might end up a tasty snack for a crazed head of cabbage.
Foodstuffs. Pilfered. Pilfred? The trailer has a reference to Loveless. Wonder if they'll be adding stuff for Crisis Core. The thing is that Loveless has always been there, even from the original. The theatre was called Loveless in the original. So it's not a reference to Crisis Core. Crisis Core was a reference to the original. The stolen foodstuffs. You've saved my heart today, oh. But I must see if these purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Guruguruma is quite particular about his seasonings. Oh, can I come too? I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before.
That wild vegetable chase was a pleasant diversion, but it is time we return to the case. Now there must be some clue that yet elude us.
Core, the peppers have changed colour. Changed colour?
What's this? Peppers that possess the same powers of disguise as our many-faced foe. A gentleman must need investigate.
True, but it looked like Genesis. What did? The, striking blade, a shade of blue, quite far from the purple that Master Leonard described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong crate? But look here, Inspector, the crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol. How curious. Did I say purple? I meant purplish blue or bluish purple? The two colours are really quite similar when you think about it. I don't know, Leonard's made himself suspicious now. Maybe they've said it as like a red herring. Maybe. I mean, they said a shitload of things in 50 Steel Age of Vicky that were off mark. So, who knows? These Briardian have a most distinctive... These Briardian. These peppers have a most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably mistake it for any shade of purple. Unless, of course, he was wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time. Ooh, red goggles. Oh shit, he's scarpered!
Ha! The charade is up! After that man! It is as I suspected.
No, you didn't, Hildibrand.
It is as I suspected all along. The goggles have proved the key to cracking the case. With speed, Nashu! The fiend must be brought to justice.
Yeah, I mean, with the remake, it would make infinitely more sense if that was the case, that they're red herring us, because if they don't show us any of the overworld map, I'm saying overworld, open world, hopefully wide linearity map, if we don't get to experience any of that, and they're saving that all for part 2, that's gonna be junky. Very junky. Too junky. So yeah, I hope they go past that point, but either way, I'm so chuffed that 7 remakes are going to be this big, this different, this juicy, this much replayability. I know, he could be faking it now. He could be faking it. But yeah, juicy 7 theory story discussions coming later. If you don't want spoilers, avoid these videos. But if you are fully spoiled on 7, buckle up. You can run, but you cannot.
Ha ha! Ah! If you thought you could outsprint this Mandeville man, you were sorely mistaken. For pilfering a priceless blade, threatening a maiden's virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Eorzea, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest.
He could have knocked himself out. Done in by a snipper. Fitting end for an ignoble thief. Let us see what lies behind the mask. And this thief is a clever bugger. Oh damn. He ran past the place where he knocked the guy out, maybe. Tried to fall. Still pull his face anyway.
Where am I? Who are you?
When are the theory vids? Well, I'm most scripting at the moment, so it might be a while. I'm going to do a little bit of an extra tasty edit job. Just because sometimes I think like the videos I've been doing lately where it's just me and the camera, with the like occasion edits in the top corner. Sometimes I think like that's really like boring viewing, and people would rather see like saucy edits and stuff. I don't know. I also need to fix my mic. It's been playing up.
Ha! Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I disavow responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones. Wait, I remember now. I was on my feet to meet Miss Arabella when... Miss Arabella, I must find her at once. Oh, my head.
Is it 7 days left to Shadowbringers? Is that what Serelin's talking about? Is it 7 days left? I know there's been a countdown going on. Hey, Serelin! Thank you, mate. Musical live. Oh, hello. It would seem that this man wears no mask. This is the Trulian Lewinhart.
I swear on my life that it is so. I was en route to the estate in Wineport when one of the brass blades on patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and the next instant he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself, even managing to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me. Injured right hand to go on nice. Hey. Now that you mention it, the imposter was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him. There is still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our quarry, he has doubtless already assumed a new identity, and yet he could not have foreseen this turn of events. It is unlikely that he has had the time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we know that the thief suffered a wound to his right hand. We need simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present. Easy peasy.
An excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, we shall accompany Leonard back to the estate, that we might ensure Miss Arabella's safety.
Manticore uprising. Army. Shit! It is! Oh, god dang! Let's go down.
I have found you, my little ones. Let me guess you seethe with anger at those that look from you.
Look, that took from you what was yours. Look at this crew. Oh my days, he's recruiting. He's recruiting. Then it would appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. When the time is right, revenge will be yours. This quest line is just getting more and more ludicrous by the... Game is afoot. Inspector. Inspector. Swear to God, if this turns out to be an Ascian this entire time, it's Nazialis. Is that you, Nero? It's Nero. This is what he's using with the dark energies he's acquired from the Crystal Tower. Now, what mask shall I wear to the ball? Alright guys, I am absolutely starving hungry and it is 10 o'clock. So I'm going to continue the finale of the wedding case, the trial of the wedding, on the next live stream. Thank you very much for joining me. But yeah, I'll be back later today, guys. Maybe with some Crash if I get it, if I download it. How I feel with the videos I'm recording today. I'm so excited for these. These are the kind of things I love to go into. So look forward to that. Hey, John Romero, thank you for subscribing. Before I leave, can I get one more subscriber? I'm gonna start begging for them. Subscriber begging. One more person subscribe before I sign out. Come on. Come on, make it juicy. But thank you to the ones who tipped. Kefka, you my good man. Really appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Erebos. You only scratched the tip of the iceberg. That is Hildibrand. Oh my god, there's another 80% below the surface. Succulent. With the trust in the WoW refugees, have there been many WoW refugees to 14? I imagine there's been quite a flood, right? What was it about 16 million? Is that accounts on 14? Or was that active players that I recently saw that Square Enix put out? I saw something similar to that. Yes to Crash. Oh man. I know I'm immediately going to bip the Nitro start, you know, when you've got to time the ramp up to get the boost start. 16 million total accounts. I mean, that is still succulent. Succulent. I mean, 16 million active would be... I think WoW even got to that, did it? It was like 10, 12. Maybe it did get higher. But yeah. Beautiful and happy to see this game doing so well. But yeah. Cool, guys. I will see you all later. Thank you very much. Take it easy, guys. Jordan, NK,
Vampire Ghost, have a good one. Peasant, if I don't see you, any of you guys, for the rest of the day, have an awesome weekend. Shine bright. Crystal, Seraphor, thank you, mate. Alice, have a good one. Until
The next case. Away!
Kupo.